Welcome.
Screaming
into the
Ethernet.
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 Welcome everybody to Screaming into the Ethernet. We got a new song, a new intro song, a new look. I know this is old news by now, but and a new chapter in our lives as fucking failures of podcast. So here we go. We have a special guest tonight, Fresman.
Who?
You.
Hi. Who are you?
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, Resman.
Hi.
Yeah.
All right, and then
How's
we have
everybody.
we have Nick as well,
Hey y'all. How you doing?
and then we have me, the biggest loser out of them all. So
I don't know about
So-
that. I suck.
yeah, dude, man, you know, you do kind of fucking suck.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm aware of it, and I'm not gonna put others down. You know what I mean? We all suck. It's just sometimes we suck a little bit more than others. Yeah, I'm not calling anybody the N-word. I'm not going out there and I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling at anyone right now. You know what I mean? It's like
I understand.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm a piece of shit, but I'm wallowing in my own hell. It's okay.
Well, you mentioned not yelling at anybody, but the episode did just start, and you've yet to get
Where-
to know me. So the night's young.
Oh, me and Nick will yell at
That's
each other
fair.
about something. It's bound to happen.
I mean, here's the thing. I just yell sometimes. It has nothing. I have a hard. I'm probably not angry, and that is the truth of it. Even if I kind of sound angry, is that a lot of the shit's like, yeah, fucker, yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. No.
Give it to me.
Me too. That's the thing. Like, a lot of people can't differentiate.
Yeah, same. Like,
A lot of people can't differentiate like sarcasm and jokingness from being like actually genuinely like frustrated or angry with someone else. So I tend not to do that anymore in public. I'm not like I just gave up.
yeah.
There was this moment where Stamper, when Stamper was here,
Nice
He,
name
like-
drop, faggot.
fuck off. We were at Sheets, and it was just like a gas station for those who don't know, and also like a convenience store, and you can get like fast food, like not like fast food, but like fried food there, and like breakfast burritos, shit like that. He he couldn't find his fucking card, or something like that. He was having trouble at the register, and then he goes, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking shoot someone. And then he was like, I didn't mean it. And he like, yeah, there was like a huge line, and like people like I saw one like short like little black lady like walk like back up a little bit. I was like, oh god, it was great.
I had a similar experience, but with a family member of mine. So we went to a local hardware store, and we were getting like a machete to take care of like some blackberry bushes behind the house. And for some this is my mom, by the way, so I have an excuse as to why I'm nuts. But we get the machete, and she slams it on the counter at the cashier, and just apropos of no conversation before or after, just goes, murder.
Wow. Okay. No.
And,
Yeah.
and
I like that.
and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, and I look at the cashier, and the cashier hasn't like registered what just happened.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have either. I'd have been like, yeah, uh-huh. You'll go, oh, okay, yep, this is yours for murder. Here you go. Take it.
Well, we just quietly pay for our stuff, and as we're walking out, my mom leans over to me, and she goes, I have no clue why I said that.
Your mom sounds sweet. I like her.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
is.
Nick's got the hots for your moms now.
Oh, great.
Yeah, but you know, that's any woman. Anyone who just like, oh, you're a nice woman with a hole. No, you're nice. You're nice to me. Oh,
A nice woman with a warm hole. My favorite.
with a warm hole who's gonna say nice things and laugh at my jokes and Not call me Tubby Boy and.
I'll call it, dude. I'll do all of that and more, Nick. But also, I will call you Tubby Boy.
You know, you don't have the hips. Your hips lie.
Whoa, hey, excuse me. I got a nice butt. I'll give you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to give myself credit where credit is due, and I have a nice ass.
You know what? I'm glad as a society we've come full circle into like, no, bro, that's gay. To like, yeah, you should fuck me.
Dude, well, no, it's
Do
like
it.
no. Here's the thing. Like we're past this gay straight shit. Here's the like, I'm totally straight. Like, but I can talk about fucking anything. Like,
Yes.
like I'm not afraid. Like. Yeah, and when there's a handsome ass fucking dude, I'm like, that dude is fucking hot. Like, if I were to blow anybody, it'd be that guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude.
if it were to happen,
No, because like I'm all over the place. I'm like I like dick girls, I like dicks and dudes, and I like chicks, and I love like I love everything, man. It's in our fucking DNA, man. It's a primal thing.
it's fine.
But yeah, and it's fine.
It's whatever,
But
man. Whatever you want to
But
do.
I hate when people are like, so you pan or you're bi? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm just me. I'm me sexual, dude. I don't fucking know.
Well,
I think that means
see,
you jerk off to yourself in the mirror.
No. I don't jerk off that much, even though I'm a horny man. It's like maybe once a week.
I have this image in my head of like both you and Nick at a bar, and you see a hot looking guy, and you don't give any context. You just kind of walk up and you go, "Hey, man, you're on the list."
I would. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, I could
Yeah,
totally
you
do
just-
that. Just
yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
you
you know
just
what?
kinda nod
That's
and
an
back
honorary
away.
Thing.
I should make a
It's like, that's a
action
hot
video of that.
motherfucker.
Dude. Yeah. Hey, you're on the list.
You fit the bill.
No. Yeah. Hey, can I have your name and number?
You fit the
'Cause you're on
resume.
I want to put you on my list.
Like you're taking a survey. If you got a second, could you fill this out for me,
Yeah,
please?
could you fill this out? Hey,
Got a clipboard.
Hey,
with
Sign-
it.
hey, can you
sign
show
this
me your cock real quick, please?
Sign this petition or I'll follow you home and kill your dog.
And,
Here to sign my petition.
Sign the petition, please. I fucking love that game.
go fuck yourself.
Go,
Come on,
go fuck
man. Sign the petition.
Come on, man. Sign the petition.
Butt sauce.
I quote that all the time, though. I love that. Have you ever butt sauce? Have you ever seen that video with Quentin Tarantino and he's like, but somebody put the HUD of Postal 2 over it and he's like, sign this petition, and and he's like, what are you doing? What are you doing with that camera in my face? Get it out of my face. Get away from me. And he's like, sign this petition or I'll follow you home and kill your dog. And then he like smacks the camera guy and he's like, ow, what the fuck? It's great. It's an
This
amazing
can't
video.
be good for me,
That's-
but I
that's
feel
comedy.
great.
This can't be good for me, but I feel great. I fucking love that game. Goddamn.
I go pee pee.
I go pee. I gotta go pee.
Now
I
the
fucking.
flowers will grow.
Now the flowers will grow. Oh. Fucking.
I've actually played the new one. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot
I
like
heard-
Postal 2.
I heard it's great. I didn't hear anything about the third one. I think that was a flop, but I heard Postal 4 is really good.
Don't play 3. Don't.
That's what I thought. Yeah, because I think I mentioned it last time.
That's what I've heard.
I think I mentioned it on the last episode. Maybe I was just talking about it with somebody in passing, but I've heard it's shit. So
Well, it's interesting because so they picked up a different voice actor for 3, a
That's-
fellow by the name of Corey Cruz, who replaced Rick Hunter, and in 4, Postal Dude's played by John St. John, also known as Duke Nukem. But Corey Cruz is sort of the only thing to get picked up out of the weird hell that is Postal 3 and be reintegrated back into the series. So like
Yeah, 'cause
there was
isn't
a
that voice
follow-up.
there? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, it's all good. Well, Corey Cruz plays, I believe, the Postal Dude's dad in 4, but he also plays an alternate version of the Postal Dude in the follow-up that was made in the Postal 2 engine. Sorry, I'm rambling.
no, you're fine.
No, you're good.
As my eyes roll into the back of my head.
No, as I become possessed by the postal gods.
I am consumed by the Postal Dude. Sign this petition,
As-
please.
As Vince Desi comes down from the heavens.
Who's Vince Desi? I don't even know.
Creator of the Postal series.
Okay, all right, yeah. See, I'm not big on the lore of that stuff. Like my one buddy is like super into that shit, so he's like all about like the like all the lore behind those games and shit. But I'm just like, oh, this game's fun, cool.
Oh, it's in my Rolodex. It's stuck in there.
Gotcha. No, I'm more of like super into like Halo lore and all that crap, and I'm like, oh, this game was like, the Halo Breach was actually supposed to be this game, but all that stupid crap that I don't want to ramble about.
Have you seen the show?
No, I'm not gonna watch it because
Good.
If Chris Ray Gun says it's shit. There you go. And I'm talking about Halo stuff in general. Like Chris Ray Gun says some things that I'm not all there with, but
Okay,
Chris
hold on.
If Chris Ray Gun says fucking something Halo is shit, what, Nick?
Alex, Chris Ray Gun is 5'4".
You really gonna trust a midget, Alex?
I'm just saying,
Oh my
how can we trust him?
How can we trust a short man when we can't even trust
They're
ourselves?
often sneaky to get what they want.
Yeah. He'll slither in your dog door.
They're like, hey there, I'm gonna take your stuff.
Hey there, you want me to rant about SJWs for a few hours in your house? Also, I'm gonna eat your cereal. Is that okay? That's fine. I love his voice.
Black
That's a
people are
terrifying
different.
Concept. Oh god. That would be a terrifying. That's a terrifying concept for like an ASMR video. Point of view: Chris Ray Gun is in your house.
And Chris Ray Gun is in your house. He's like,
And he's making himself a sandwich. You can't
hey,
stop him.
you want to listen to Green Day and make PB&J with me?
What you got?
He's in your house and he refuses to leave.
Yeah. He's like sorting through my vinyls. He's like, I see you don't have any Green Day in here. Is that like gonna be an issue between us?
He's pulling out records and like snapping them as he goes through.
Yeah.
them.
He's like, this isn't Green Day. This isn't Green
This
Day.
one's shit. He throws it on the wall.
This one fucking sucks ass.
But it's the one actual
This one
Green
blows
Day
my
album we
fucking
got.
ass.
And then he starts he slowly turns into James Rolfe. Oh, James Rolfe is not funny anymore.
He turns
He's
around and he has like a
40,
different set
bro.
of glasses.
I know he needs to stop he needed to quit while he was ahead and he didn't. I'll cut this crap out, but I don't want I don't want to talk shit on James Rolfe on the podcast, like because he's an icon, man.
No, go ahead. Fire your fucking rockets.
Oh, you want? You know, That's
And then
you, Nick.
and then it's like, yeah, it's
Okay,
not that bad to talk
mister,
shit about
I don't
him.
have a Twitter.
Fuck you! I said Amy Schumer's a stupid bitch, and she is.
Dude, you need to not say shit like that, because you get kicked off of Twitter. We know.
Dude, I just saw somebody today say, I hope you kill yourself tonight. For real. And guess what? They're still there.
I'm gonna fucking tweet that to your dead account right now, and I'm not going fucking anywhere, because you don't even exist. You're not even you're just a figment.
Nick, I don't know if you want to do that.
Tag Amy Schumer.
No, I'm not. Fuck that. No, I'm good. I don't
tag
want to get
Amy
banned.
No, fuck that. Don't get banned. No, nobody get banned on behalf of me, please. Like, it's okay. I'll be fine.
No, I'm not gonna get banned in general. I'm not gonna say shit.
You heard it here, people at home. Ruin your careers for this man. Do it.
Ruin your careers that you don't have because you're
I
sitting
would.
alone in a room drinking vodka, listening to Screaming into the Ethernet, not doing much with your life.
Or you're like jerking off and smoking weed or something. Or just fucking.
Hike
If you don't, please don't.
Hike up your Hanes underwear and begin posting.
No, listen. Please don't. Please
Send it to
don't.
our Patreon.
Send it to our Patreon. Speaking of which, we actually do have Patreon questions today, for the first time. Yeah, we'll get to that in a bit. But I want to say, please don't jerk off while you're listening to this podcast. Please fucking don't.
Well, I have to
Why
go
the
then.
fuck? Hold on. Don't king shame. What the fuck?
Well, okay.
Like they're not hurting nobody. Just don't
Alright, look.
jerk off in front of anyone while you're listening to it.
Yeah. No, don't.
Unless that's your thing.
Don't videotape yourself jerking off to this podcast in specific and then post it somewhere online. Please don't do that.
especially if I'm on this episode.
If I'm browsing like through the web and I'm like, oh, I wonder what, like if anybody's talking about us, and I type in "screaming to the Ethernet," and the first thing that pops up is a video of somebody fucking coming onto their phone with us like talking, I'm gonna kill myself that day.
Like just
Now-
coming on their
now-
Xbox controller, like.
Now,
I might give up. Actually.
Now, Alex, Nick, I think your guys are missing out on a huge opportunity for a sideshow on more adult websites called Jerking into the Ethernet.
And yeah, and we do it on Chatterbait.
Hold on.
We do it live on Chatterbait.
Forgive me, Fresman, but I have to interject with creaming into the Ethernet.
Ooh. Well, Nick, you did come up with that's fucking amazing.
I'm not even mad at that.
I know. I'm not mad at that at all, dude. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Thank you.
No, dude. Nick, you did come up with the name "Screaming into the Ethernet." We never talked about that on the podcast.
Here's the thing, like, that's cool, but it's like it's not that big of a deal.
No, I know.
I'm glad that people like it, or I'm glad that you like it.
Yeah. That I like it.
Oh, we're gonna make it a big
I
deal.
like it, but
I'm our
well,
only
it's your
viewer.
project, man, and I'm glad that you're not our only viewer. Like we had a couple with the Crispy and
I
like
don't know.
At least
I don't.
my mom watches
well,
my
no,
videos.
not Jeff.
No, I'll release the Jeff episode. It's fine. I'll get to that in a bit, like during the summer. I don't know. If
You
we're gonna do the 12 days
don't
of-
have to.
Now, we gotta say the N-word as many times as possible, so it's like South Park, where they reverse cancel themselves. They say as many dirty things as they can on the episode, and then Comedy Central picks
Dude.
out one thing that they don't like.
If Quentin Tarantino were here, we could do whatever the fuck we wanted, but he's not. God damn it! All right.
We'd be talking about feet for about an hour.
Yeah, we would be talking about FIFA. In
Be like, how do you guys feel about feet? I'd be like, I don't really care about him. He's like, really? You're fucking crazy. This is how I feel about feet.
You're fucking
No,
insane.
that's
You're
What are we doing here right now?
you're projecting. I think you're projecting because
What am I doing? What am I doing? Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Well,
Headbutts
God. So I remember when I learned that, Tarantino has a thing for feet, and normally you don't care, but then you go back and watch some of his movies, and you're like,
watch
oh
Pulp
yeah,
Fiction, and you're like, oh my god.
Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill,
Yeah, Kill Bill.
fucking Death Proof. I like.
All
There
of
is a 5-minute extended sequence in Kill Bill Volume 1 where
Yep.
Uma Thurman's just trying to wiggle her toe. and stuff.
big toe.
It's just
And
but-
when you think about it, it's like, ew. That's like all the who's that foot faggot from Nickelodeon, the pedophile?
Oh, Dan Schneider.
Dan Schneider.
Schneider.
Like, I watched those shows growing up, and like when at the time the feet thing, he's like, put your feet in fucking bird shit, and then have Sam lick it off.
Yeah.
Ew.
iCarly, you
But he's
can't
like,
hide her
oh
from Dan
fuck
Schneider.
yeah.
You can't hide her from Dan Schneider.
iCarly,
By the
step
way,
into
that's
some
one of my
mayonnaise
favorite.
and then stand in the sun.
that's one of my favorite Pink Guy songs, by the way, Nickelodeon Girls.
Oh god, no.
Nickelodeon girls.
I don't remember that at all.
Dad, fucking Schneider. Schneider.
I don't remember that at
It's
all.
really good. It's
But
really
I'm
good.
sure, I'm sure it's delicious. I'm sure it's a hot cup of tea.
There's I love the disclaimer. It's like all the girls I've sexualized are all in their 20s and 30s. Disclaimer.
Oh,
Right.
you know what? Speaking of like,
Oh.
yeah. Speaking of like weird shit and Dan Schneider being a fucking pedophile, did you guys receive the talk at all when you guys were younger? Did you did you receive it like from your parents or school, or did you receive it at all?
So, I watched an informational video in about 5th grade. So they're like, here's how the male genitalia works. And like a 5-second section of like also vaginas, but then they'd like cut away because it's like purposely uncomfortable. And then all of the teachers in the room would like deflect any questions that anybody had despite asking for people to ask questions.
That's weird. That's super
Yeah.
weird.
Well, it's like, all right, does anybody have any questions? And the kid would raise his hand. Hey, how does this work? And they're like, ask your parents.
Well, no,
It's like-
I think that's dude, I would not want to like, I wouldn't want to.
Well, no, it was like super simple questions is the thing.
Oh.
what is an erection? They're like, ask your parents. It's like, but it was on the video. Why did you show the?
Dude, you want to know what we had? We were all brought. I think it was 5th grade. We were all brought into an auditorium. Everybody from the entire school. That's like that's like 1,000 kids.
Yeah,
Principal
and sitting in a room.
for everyone.
Yeah, dude. He fucking goatsied us straight. He was like,
Look at the kids. This is what an asshole is.
He came up to the podium and he was like, ding ding, and he was like, I have a dream that you guys will enjoy this. And then he like fucking turned around and spread fucking eagle and like goatsied at everybody.
Confetti shot out.
Yeah, confetti shot out of his ass.
Oh,
like
shit.
party. He showered the audience. He showered.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
No,
like the
but
first
yeah,
3
we were
rows
all
just like,
we were all given a talk. I did not care because I already knew what sex was at that point in my life. But they gave us like all the guys because it was guys that it was. They did one separately for girls and separately for guys. So it was like maybe like 600 guys in there at once, or boys, like like kids, and and then
all them boys.
they gave us like a baggie, like each a baggie, and it had like Old Spice. What the hell else did it have? It had some other shit. Like
Probably Axe body spray.
Yeah, something like that. It just had like a few amenities of like, oh, this is the puberty bag. Here you go. And I was like, oh my God. I'm so done with this.
You open the bag, it's like, now your balls will itch forever.
And I was like, dude, I just wanted to go home and play Animal Crossing. That's all I wanted to do.
Dude,
Go home and beat my meat to Isabel.
Dude, when I started to hit like the teenage years, you would think that one or both of my parents would sit me down and discuss that because I was in high school at the time. No, they just kind of, like, my dad threw open my door and he goes, "Hey, read this," and like frisbeed a book on puberty to me.
I thought you were gonna say, "Hey, retard," and he throws a book at you.
He just, "Hey, faggot, here you go," and then like he's like, "Oh, dude, what the fuck?
faggot!
Ow!"
Dumbass, quit being a faggot.
If you turn out gay, you're not my son. And you're like, "Oh
my God. Well, no,
I'm gonna sue the book company.
Dude, I was so like ill-informed on everything that how do I word it? Oh God, I don't think I've ever told the story out there before. It's not that bad, but don't worry. But I in middle school I had a in middle school I had a girlfriend, and we had like a high school kind of bully, just a real piece of shit, but he would start rumors about people, random things, and the thing is I was very ill-informed on what activities people do in their bedroom, Yeah. So, like, he walks up, he's like, "Ha, your girlfriend offered me a blowjob," and I'm like, "I don't know what that is."
wow,
Oh no,
Jesus.
And he didn't explain to me. He just kind of walked off. And then later, like, my girlfriend came by. And she's like, "Oh my God!" She's like, "It's not true. I didn't offer him that." And I'm like, what is it? Fucking tell me, somebody.
Jesus. Well, like, did it actually turn out to be
explain
true?
to me.
No, it wasn't true. But I just like, I had to like find a trusted friend of mine. I'm like, "Don't make fun of me, but I don't know what the fuck this is. Please tell me."
That's cute. That's so sweet.
Yeah, that's a sweet story.
Up until 7th grade, I was like the grease. Oh no, Nick, I didn't even ask you. Did you get to talk at all?
I'm used to it.
Shut the fuck up. You didn't.
No, I didn't. I didn't get to talk. Hold on. So, I don't know. I had older brothers growing up, and the internet, and
They're like, "Hey, faggot, you ever
know,
had pussy
by the
before?
time
Guess what? Yo, I just got laid. Fuck you, bitch. Ha ha ha. Fuck you. You're never gonna get laid, faggot. You're a bitch." And then they like closed your door.
spits in my mouth,
Yeah, pissing you
Yeah. Yeah, you piss in my mouth, shit on the floor, rub it on the walls. But you know, so by the time I was curious about it, I already had the internet. So I mean, and then I had like 3 sex ed classes in school, like seriously, like the health we had like 5th grade, and then I went to a Catholic school. Then I had sex ed for 2 years, and it's like we get it, y'all love pussy, all right. Especially that young shit.
I get it,
But,
y'all love raping people. I get it.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
It actually, the first time I went to sex ed in my religious school, Catholic, the teacher who looked like, I'm trying to describe him, like kind of like Slender Man, but if he was like peach toned, and he had like an old.
You mean like a white guy
he
who
also
just looks
had,
like
like,
Slenderman?
Yeah, but he was like really tall. He was fucking weird as shit. He was very soft spoken, but you could just feel that he was evil. Like, you know that he had like meat hooks for something at home.
Yeah, he had ill intentions
Like,
under his belt.
He had a bad closet at home. He had a closet that if you don't open that door.
Understood.
Yeah. So the first day in the class, I very vividly still remember him saying, just I was sitting there with my mouth open, fucking like, and he was like, milky white seminal fluid, and I was like, and it's just the way he said it. He was like, milky white seminal fluid, and I just was like, whoa! And I was the only one laughing because it's like I wasn't paying attention,
and then you
hear
that,
that out of nowhere.
Yeah, you hear that out of the corner. Like, oh my god, that's fucking good. Milky white.
Oh, he was so weird.
Milky white
Hello.
seminal fluid.
Have either of you seen The Miracle of Life?
No.
Nick,
Actually,
have you
can't
seen
say
it?
I have. I can't
So-
say is it a movie? Let me see.
So it's an educational film covering the entire step process of pregnancy and eventually birth.
Oof.
Problem is, it
Oh, no,
shows
I
it
haven't.
in. Problem is, it shows it in vivid detail.
Oh no.
And
I'm good.
during my health class in high school, they're like, "We're gonna watch The Miracle of Life," and we're like, "Okay, this can't be that bad." Then it's like, "Here's what a testicle looks like outside the ball sack," and we're like, "Aha,
Oh, God.
okay," and
That's
then
not
the
a
film
miracle.
concludes. Yeah, and then the film concludes with like, "Here's a woman giving birth," and it's like a shot like right down Main Street of a baby crowning, and every kid in the class is like,
Wait a
and
second.
we-
Is it called The
And then she
Meaning
starts
of Life?
shitting. The Miracle.
Miracle of Life.
Okay.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, it's a
Yep.
1983 by Nova.
Yep, it's a fucking nightmare, is what it is.
Oh no.
But I'm
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
sitting there.
travesty. That sounds horrible.
So we had a guy in our class who's sort of, you know how every high school had like the tough guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Kind
it
of
was a
fucked you.
guy named Devin, and he sat in the back, and we're all like looking at each other like, "Oh shit, I'm never having sex ever. Oh my god!" And and we look back like as the head's coming out of the hole, and Devin has gone pale. He's changed many shades, and
He's like,
the
"Ah."
film ends.
He was like, I can't handle that, man. No, man. I can't handle that. No.
Well, he's sitting there quietly, and our gym teacher walks to the front of the class, and he goes, "Does anybody have any questions?" And the whole class just kind of looks back at Devin, and he slowly raises his hand, and he goes, does it go back to normal?"
Wow.
And my God bless my gym teacher. The guy's a father of 4, and like we know this already because he's like brought his kids with him to school and whatnot, and
Yeah.
we've met his wife and all this. And he just looks at Devin and goes, "Yes, it does. Yes."
Oh.
And we're
Yeah,
looking at each other
educate
like,
him.
yeah, he knows.
Holy shit. No, I was gonna ask, did he show you that as like a deterrent?
No.
Okay. He just showed you that as like, all right, well, you gotta watch this. It's in the curriculum.
Yep, exactly. It was
okay.
like, all right, we covered the base functions of the,
Of the,
ovaries.
uterus and the ovaries and the body, yeah. And so now watch this
Yep.
fucking,
Testicles.
yeah. Watch this bitch get her fucking vagina ripped open by a baby.
Well,
In real
Watch
Like,
a
I
time.
great
remember,
baby be born.
like it was, oh, like, well, the thing is, like, the whole film is so like clinical.
Yeah, so they're
It's like-
they're using terms like cesarean and
Yeah.
and
The,
Vivitrol
the
and all
speculum
this
of
shit,
the
whatever
vagina.
fuck. Not
Yeah.
not Vivitrol, the fucking
Sphincter
the big
muscle.
shit. Yeah, the sphincter muscle. Yeah. I was thinking of the drug that they put epidural, an epidural.
Yep.
And they're using terms like that, and you're like,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh,
Screw
yeah.
the Lamaze.
Yeah. And you're like, I don't want to have sex. Or, I'm sorry, I don't want to have sexual intercourse. That sounds gross. You know, you're giving me all
my
these
girl-
flashbacks to like sex ed and health class in school. And
Sex will give me AIDS.
My girlfriend at the time's like, hey, you want to go to my place later? I'm like, gross. Disgusting.
gross. Ew. What do you?
Chad.
You're a
That was
creep.
Don't
That was such a
touch me.
Chad move. Ugh, get out of my face, woman.
Yeah, and then you go. You're a cretin.
I'm gonna hang out.
I'm
with
gonna
the
go
boys.
play with my action figures.
No, Betty. I'm gonna go fucking play with my Transformers. You can like buzz off, okay?
I've
You
got
could,
to
like,
catch up
suck
on
a
the
cock.
latest
Alright,
Call
bye.
of Duty.
Yeah, no. Listen. I'm sorry, Betty, but you can go home alone tonight because I need to build my new
You
bionic.
can go take a
set.
shit, Betty.
You can go
I'm
take
gonna
a
go
shit,
home.
Betty.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go home and read the Bible.
No, my favorite.
I have important work to do.
God's work.
God's work.
We can't expect God to do all the work.
We can't expect God to do all the work. That's why I gotta jerk off into a cup and save it for later.
Now it's interesting that we've come around to. So. Okay.
So under my mask is actually
No.
is a layer full of semen.
It's what
Yeah,
the
yeah, that's-
point of the mask
My
is.
mask. What's up? Oh no! Fuck you!
I'm sorry. Sing that.
But the mask is a YouTube show about
That's why I made
freshmen.
myself a sandwich.
I guess I have to throw away my normal pills now.
Yeah, right. With your god awful fucking
God.
horrifying
Hey,
Czechoslovakian animation.
Hey, Dream fan base.
I
Fuck you.
I don't know what your idol does, nor do I care.
Nah, I'm gonna cut that out. What?
As
Yeah.
the Dream fans, I don't know what your idol does, and I do not care to learn.
yeah. Dream fans.
He plays-
Here you go. Here you go, Dream fans. Why? Why do you like him? What does he even fucking do?
He plays Minecraft or something.
Yeah, he plays Minecraft and he
Does
makes
he?
terrible music. That's amazing. Great. Good shit.
So I made a purchase the other day because we started talking about going home and reading the Bible,
Yeah.
the Bible. So I purchased a Templar helmet,
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
and it seems to be covered in like WD-40 right now because it's like greasy.
Ooh. So, dude, you got a Templar helmet from the Bread Boys. I don't know.
Did I?
don't know if you guys know who the Bread Boys are, but they make funny memes.
Oh, I
on-
do.
They make funny memes on YouTube. Yeah. Dude, no, they're like fucking fat. Like I love them so much. They're really funny. Yeah, maybe you got a fucking Templar helmet from the Bread Boys. Who knows?
Well, I'm unsure if it can fit on my head. Is the problem?
Dude, well, maybe that's why they greased it up for you. So they buttered it up so that it can you could squeeze your head into it. They knew.
At least once. You're gonna get it on. You're gonna get it on.
You're gonna get it on, but you don't know if you're gonna get it off.
Well,
No, you're gonna get it on.
Like,
you can get the
it
picture. You know.
well, the problem is not only do I have a big head, but I have a lot of hair that gets in the way. So I'm trying to figure out how the logistics of that are going to work. Am I going to have to like put like a hairnet on and then like,
Ponytail.
I don't know.
You'd have to do it
Why
low-
did you get this?
you'd
Did you
have
get
to
this
do
for
a
like a
low
fucking?
ponytail.
Yeah. You'll have to do like a man bun or something.
like put it up in the helmet?
Yeah. Or
No,
you-
I'd say below
or-
even.
or yeah,
a low
or
If your hair's that long.
yeah, you could put it in a ponytail and then like have it like go under. Are you doing it for like a cosplay thing?
I actually wanted to see if I couldn't get this painted to be my another mask.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's fucking dope.
I have a collection.
I know that's fucking cool. Wait.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Are they of people's face? Are you like Leatherface?
No, like, so, well, I mean, you could probably see it on Discord, that little photo of my mask there.
Yeah.
The general concept is that the shape of the mask can change, but the pattern stays the same. So there's always pink, there's always blue tears. But I have a box full of them, or as I like to describe it, I have a box of my own face over over there. But I wanted an actual like metal helmet, and this thing's like full brass.
That's pretty sweet.
That is fucking dope. But you could probably, I'm trying to think, like, you could probably okay, so ponytail under whatever shirt you're wearing, like make it so that it's just like a straight up ponytail, but then like put it in the back of your clothes, so it's not like I don't know, disrupting anything outside of the mask. And then like yeah, you could probably paint it. I mean, can you paint it yourself, you think?
I was thinking about that, but I know some guys who do like auto body work, and I was wondering if I could use like essentially car paint to get like a nice like sheen finish.
Autobots. Yeah, you
Well,
could.
'cause-
Dude,
well, 'cause it's-
I mean, like, if I would do that, and also see if they can like possibly like somehow resize it, maybe.
Like bend it somewhere.
Yeah,
who knows?
or just maybe like
I mean-
make it more able to fit. Because there's ways you can do that, I'm sure.
Give you some more grace.
Give you a bigger bigger range of headspace. God damn it! I needed a beer. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee too. My head's out of it now because I gotta go pee.
Don't mix the pee with the beer. I think
We're
he's
due,
already
and
left.
you know, tell me what that's like.
Then you've invented Bud Light again.
You have invented Bud Light Premium.
Oh God, is he singing that fucking song?
Oh, that boy ain't right.
I think he's singing that Dream Mask song.
Oh God. When that fucking video came out, and oh my God, it was so funny. Just because like people were like, "Oh, this is sad." I'm like, "This isn't sad. This is like the worst thing I've ever seen."
Whenever I see stuff like that, I genuinely feel like, oh, that gives people who wear masks on YouTube a bad name.
Yeah.
It's like
I think
he's
it does.
popular. He's popular.
And it's like,
so
oh,
when
he's one of the guys that wears the masks, and it's like, oh, that's what they're like.
Yep. Oh, they're all like that. Well, like, what's funny is, so, like, my channel isn't a horror channel. I don't do anything horror related. I interview people who narrate horror stories, but
Yeah.
for some reason people think that my character's a serial killer, despite not doing anything to put that forward.
I think it's just the whole mask thing. I think that there's like the mystery there. I mean, it's not that it should automatically go to serial killer, but you know,
Yeah.
some people just take it to that place immediately, I guess, because of sensational reporting and all that.
I'll be at the forefront of, like, you know, don't judge us by our masks.
Mask lives matter.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna
No,
be
they
that
don't,
guy.
Let's be honest.
And the fact is,
Like, no,
God, I knew it. I knew you were singing that fucking song.
I can't even get off my mattress
aw, boo-hoo. Oh, I'm sorry.
because
Neither
I'm
can
a faggot.
I say neither can I, but you don't see me writing music about it.
No. It'd be fine if you were
Right.
writing music about it, but just don't write shitty music about it with terrible Blender 3D animation
Yeah,
in there.
It was like Hoodwinked. No, not Hoodwinked. Or was it
Looked
Hoodwinked?
better.
Hoodwinked was better, and I
Was
like
Hoodwinked the one with the fucking German dude, or
Yeah.
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 Oh, that was great.
I love that.
I
movie.
saw
I
that in
love that
theaters,
movie.
and I kind of liked it. But then I saw it later as an adult, and I was like, man, I should have appreciated that more in the theater.
Dude, no. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, I saw it on Cartoon Network when I was younger, and I was like, at first I was like, I don't like this. This is gay. And then, because I was like an edgy kid.
Yeah, and you're like, yeah, this animation sucks. But it's like we're like kids.
This is
No. And then
gay.
I saw and then I saw it like I saw it like a few years later when I was like a teenager, and I was like, this is actually fucking hilarious. Oh my god. And then I saw it as an adult, and I was like, dude, this is still fucking great. I love this. So I have no problem with
Yeah.
Hoodwinked. Fuck you, but if you hate on Hoodwinked, you're a fucking buster. You're a buster slut. Fuck off.
If you hit on Hoodwinked, you haven't seen it, and if you don't appreciate it, then you're a stoop.
You're a stoop. A foolish stoop.
Big.
You're a
big
stoop.
dummy.
You're a fucking stoop.
Big dummy, stooty doo head.
Big dumb. Big dumb, you fucking good.
You're a poopy head. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
You're
yeah,
a poopy
I said it.
doopy poop. You're a poop.
Yeah, I said it. So what? You're a doo-doo. You're a dunderhead. Okay? You're a duty brain. All right. What do you fucking want from me?
Yeah,
huh?
I said it. He's a flopper garbin.
That's not. Don't even. That's not even funny, Nick. That's not funny. That's not.
He's a
improv.
nincompoop.
Whoa.
He's a nice man.
He's a negligent father.
That was so close.
Or the closest one I heard was oh god. you fucking Nimrod?
Oh wait, yeah. Is that an Oni? Isn't that an Oni plays?
Yeah, and that
You
that one
fucking
genuinely like
Nimrod. Yeah, Ding Dong
and
says
like
it.
I like the first time I heard that I was genuinely like, oh shit, here it comes.
I think in that
Ding
same
Dong,
se-
like sometimes he catches me off guard. He's funny.
Oh yeah. He's great.
What, Ding Dong?
I love watching his streams.
Yes, Dingus Dongus.
I have yet to watch his streams, but I am a big fan of
Yeah, him and Julian stream all the time. Now.
Julie.
Julie.
I swear to God, Chris Chang has been.
Oh, Chris, everything you do is funny.
Shut up, Julian. I love
Oh.
Julian. He's fucking. He
love
was
him
really
so
funny in the recent episodes too. The ones where he came back.
Oh,
he was,
yeah.
he still was really funny.
Oh yeah, of course. I love Julian. He's such a sweetheart. He said my name on stream the other night. He was like, Flapstick. Yeah, this and that. We were talking about Pokemon. And I was like,
Flapstick, kill
I was
yourself.
like-
kill
I
yourself.
was
like, cool, dude. Thank God.
I can't do, dude.
Get out of my house.
No, Ding
Hey-
Dong and Julian have such a
Hey,
distinct...
Ding Dong, come here. Hey, Ding Dong, come here. What's up? Hold on. What does Ding Dong sound like? Fuck, I gotta think about it.
He sounds kind of like this.
Kind of like a tired,
Oh, yeah,
like a
what is it-
tired
what is it?
Donatello.
What is it, Julian?
Yeah.
What is it, Julian? And he's like, Ding Dong, Flapstick said hi. Oh, he's such a faggot, Julian. Just fucking ban him.
He's fucking bad about
Just ban him.
Why,
Dox him.
why don't you ban him?
Can we dox him?
Can we
Turn it off.
dox this
Can
dumb
we dox
cunt?
him? Can we dox this motherfucker?
Fuck's this motherfucker.
Oh, yup.
What other... I have some other fucking topics here. And I also had some questions for Frez. And then we also have Patreon questions that we can answer. So what do you guys want to do first? My baby boys.
I'm down to be interrogated.
All right. I just had like two.
What are you
questions
wearing?
for you. What are you wearing, and where do you live?
What are you wearing? What size? What color? How big? And do they stink?
how big do they stink or they flink?
How big do they stink?
Are your feet stinky?
Are your feet stinky? Can I touch your feet?
Are your feet stinky or winky?
Can I touch
Are,
your feet?
are you turning into Alex Jones right now?
Are your feet stinky? Do they smell? Do they have an aroma? A about them. Now, listen. Okay, check this out. My feet my feet have what they like to call in Rick and Morty a plumbus. It's actually a fungal. It's actually a fungal infection, and it actually
In Rick and Morty.
it rots what is left of your foot from the inside out. So
Richard
essentially, I have no bones in my feet. I can't walk properly. I have to use a wheelchair because my feet are inflated, like are deflated like balloons when they pop. That's what they look like.
Did you see his legal defense when he was trying to get like custody of his kids?
He said the Martians told me to do it.
They stink.
Well, no, he was making like really terrible arguments, and he's like, "Sorry, I'm confused. I had chili earlier."
Oh yeah.
I feel that, dude. Dude, you ever eat too much chili and you just can't defend yourself for your kids?
No.
When your kids.
No, you ever like eat like hot spicy food and you're like, dude, I don't know where I am right now. I'm like, you're like, I'm.
He's like, I really gotta take a shit. I gotta take a fat hot shit. Oh god.
Oh,
I gotta take a shit right now. I mean, like, look, listen, I'm kind of confused. I was just on Joe Rogan's
He just
podcast.
like does it on the table. Alpha brain.
He's like now the point of summation with where the sun meets the moon. I mean, like, look, I need to see my daughters, please. They smell so good. They smell lovely.
They smell just like their mother.
They carry me to and from my desk.
They carry me to and from the toilet. They carry me to and from the toaster. They carry me to and from the tub.
They turn my head when I puke.
They roll me on my side after drinking cave.
They roll me on my side so I don't drown in my puke.
When I drink too much drink too much bone broth and I have too much chili, they take me to the toilet. They carry me like little people.
They give me Narcan.
Yeah, you ever see Gulliver's Travels?
They
What
tie
was
me
the
down
fucking-
with tiny
What
ropes.
was the heart medicine that one Larry the Cable Guy used? Where he's like, you ever get heartburn? Take this medication. You ever be outside? Eat Prilosec, yeah.
Prilosec, that's
you ever get heartburn from eating pig hearts? Prilosec will take care of that.
You ever eat too much steak and you're like, wow, maybe I should change my life? Well, no, you don't need to, because Prilosec will help you.
Oh God! So quick side note: did you guys know that Larry the Cable Guy's accent's fake?
Yeah. Yep.
I did.
I didn't know that until like yesterday, and it's the scariest shit I've ever heard.
Yep. It's awful.
They're like-
he's a fucking piece of shit.
Like,
Ain't it though? Get her done.
Get her
Well,
done.
I was watching an interview with him, and they're like, "So yeah, what made you want to use the accent?" He's like, "Well, he's like, I got a little bit of Southern in my family, but sometimes you get like the Midwestern accent and all this." And I'm like, "Oh God, oh no."
Yup. Yeah. He's just a normal dude.
The market's
Everything
good.
I knew was a lie.
Yeah. I mean, dude, the market was good, and he learned how to take advantage of it real quick. So, I mean, good on him, dude. He did the grind. I don't think as long as he didn't steal any jokes, which I don't think he did. Good on him.
No, Amy Schumer does that.
No, yeah, Amy Schumer does that. Thanks a lot, Amy Schumer. You know what? I hope you get banned from Twitter next, you stupid cow. I'm just kidding. I'm going to leave out my. I'm not. Look,
Sponsored by the Screaming Into the Ethernet podcast.
All right,
Fuck
yeah,
Amy Schumer.
This podcast is brought to you by Kill Yourself Tonight.
Brought to you by
This
Amy
podcast is brought
Schumer's
to you
new
by-
special.
Amy Schumer's
Too tight
big hairy
pants.
beaver.
This podcast is brought to you by Trevor Noah, Amy Schumer, and Stephen Colbert, the funniest people on the market.
The only people.
The only funny people that will ever exist forever.
Brought to you by pre-crisis Louis C.K.
You remember? I was just about to mention him. No joke. I was just about to be like, remember Louis C.K.
And hand lotion.
Remember Louis C.K. Remember how he fell off, quote unquote.
He's back.
He's back. Yeah, he's doing fine. Good on him. Yeah, sure. He went through a weird 1 year phase where he asked, he called up women that he knew and asked them to jerk off. Sarah Silverman even went in his defense and was like, yeah, he asked me for consent, and I said sure, and then he did it, and that was it. He got it out of his system. He didn't rape
People
me.
fucking attacked. People went so hard after Sarah Silverman after she was like, yeah, he asked me if he could jerk off in front of me, and I said, whatever. And people were like, oh, what the fuck? How dare you?
Yeah, and it's like, dude,
consent.
fuck you. Also, Sarah Silverman's awesome. I mean, look, okay, she's she can be funny. She's very funny, and she can also be very not funny.
She's very whiny politically.
Yeah, she's very whiny politically, but other than that, I have no problem. Also, it's weird. Like Louis C.K. was loved by mostly liberal audience. Like, it's super weird to see like how the table, like the shoehorn effect, or what is it called? The horseshoe effect.
The Streisand
Horseshoe.
effect.
Yeah, the horseshoe where like
Kind
now
of the
like
Streisand effect, actually.
yeah, actually kind of the Streisand, yeah. So it's like where like liberals used to be like, oh yeah, you know, like take off your shirts, take off your bras, fucking burn them, like who cares, freedom. And now it's like, if a woman is represented in a video game like that again, I swear to God, it's like how did this do like a complete 180? It's so weird. And I mean, again, it doesn't matter. Politics don't matter. Both political sides are full of retards, and they don't realize that everybody's playing the same game. Everybody's on the same team. It doesn't really matter. None of it matters.
Game of Thrones.
I'm not much for politics, but I urge people to take my stance, which is just fucking stay out of it.
Yeah, just stay.
Who gives a shit?
Exactly. There's no point in caring because it has no effect on you.
Well, and everyone else has a fucking opinion on it, and it's like, do you want to hear their fucking opinion? No.
Yeah, exactly. So like, why should my?
I'll tell you something about that.
No, I will.
This is how I feel about them niggers.
No. Well, I feel tempted to cut all that because like it you know, it is pointless. It is pointless to talk about it. There's no. Yeah. So I'll cut that stuff out, but I'll figure it out and get it done. Get her done, dude. Yes, that's how I'll do it. That's how I'll segue right into that. We'll talk about Larry the Cable Guy, and I'll be like, I'll figure out how to cut that out. Get her done. There you go. Easy, dude. Man.
Roll time.
Fuck yes. I love editing audio. Anyway,
I love cutting things out.
I know. No, I really do. I love editing audio and like smoothing things out and making things sound like good.
I was sitting at my desk for hours.
Here's my paper. You can hear it here. Fresman, I do have I do have some questions. So when your father raped, no, when you how do you feel as a content creator? Like, do you ever get in a rut? Or do you ever feel like you're in a rut? Or do you ever get stuck?
Absolutely, but it's not so much. So thankfully, I tackled a problem very early on that I think a lot of content creators go through, which is self-imposed deadlines. I'm like that sort of sinking feeling of, you know, I'm not making enough content. I'm not putting stuff out fast enough. And it can very much become a snake eating its own tail.
Yeah.
In that regard.
Yeah.
But the only thing that I have scheduled in terms of content on my channel is Demasked, because that's a singular video that I can put out Monday at noon. You know, I can there's a day where it's going to come out, and after that I don't have to worry about it for the next 6 days.
Yeah.
And what I used to do back when I first started this channel was not the smartest move, because I wasn't familiar with the concept of planning out content, nor the idea that you can put too much out in a day, because I didn't edit anything and I didn't cut anything. So it would be like 6 videos a day of just uncut, unedited game footage.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Just straight up content.
Yeah, but my thought process was it's better to at least have something out there that somebody can kind of go back to and watch and kind of catch up.
Yeah.
And like the deadline thing very much kind of sat on my shoulders, where it's like, God, I don't have any gameplay recorded. I'm so far behind, even though I've set the unreasonable expectation for myself of putting like 6 fucking videos out a day.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
But
that's ridiculous. I'm even having trouble getting like an hour and a half video out. I once a week. I mean, sometimes. No. I don't have trouble with it. I can edit an episode of S.I.T.E. within a day. It's not the end of the
Yeah.
it's not the biggest trial and tribulation. I mean, on my own channel though, like I'm learning After Effects, I'm learning Premiere Pro, I'm learning all this shit, and I agree that it's I hate to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
Oh, okay. But like I like to think like, oh man, I'm gonna record the footage for this for that episode of this like redacted thing that I'm having come out soon. I'm gonna record that today, and then like the weather's not nice and the lighting in my apartment is shit, and I can't fix that because I don't have like, I need natural lighting in order for my video to be, consistent. It's like a bitch. It's like oh, it's gonna be nice today. Nope, never mind. It's not. Fuck. Oh, okay. and all I want to do is just record the video and then edit it, but it's very difficult with this shit going on. I'm sorry to cut you off. Continue.
No, it's all good. Well, like I can understand like not having prime recording conditions, but what I try to do is have my hardware sort of work around those conditions.
Yeah.
So like right now, I'm fairly certain you can't hear it on the audio because I have an interface and all that, and I'm pretty sure it's not coming through Discord as well, but I have a fan going this entire time.
I see. I could not hear that in our episode of Demasked when I listened to it, or any other episode of Demasked that I heard.
And the thing is, with my interface, I don't have to add any noise reduction or anything.
That's fucking awesome.
That's cool.
How did you do that?
I bought an interface, and it started working out of the box.
Oh wait. Oh, you mean just like that's it. Oh, so you wait? Didn't we talk about like? Do you have a Focusrite?
Scarlet, yeah.
Yeah, I have a Scarlet Focusrite as well.
Mm.
That's awesome. No, because you can't hear the fan from my computer at all unless you turn the gain all the way up in FL Studio. You can't hear the fan on my computer at all.
Well, like I used to have. Well, my AC kind of died on me recently, so that's why I've got a fan.
Fuck that.
But yeah, it sucks. I'm gonna actually have to try to get a new one like real soon because it's starting to warm up over here.
Yeah.
But I used to have like my AC. It's not like it's over pointed somewhere else. It's pointed at my head, like where the mic is, and you still can't hear it.
That's fucking awesome. That's cool.
It also saves me so much time on editing Demasked that I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Because the last episode I had to edit of the podcast, as of now, as of like we're recording, that Nick, I had to cut out like half of your audio, because there was, we were echoing in your microphone, like from your headphones into your microphone. And that's why that's why I asked you to turn the gain down, because I think that might have had something to do with it.
Is that helping too?
I mean, dude, you sound crystal clear now. You sound clearer than you did the last time we were recording.
Okay.
And then I used the one track that I recorded for the Crispy Rat episode. It sounds fine, so you don't need to worry about that. But
I gotta interview that guy at some point.
he's great. He's so fucking nice.
And he won't answer my messages.
He what? Wait, what?
I messaged him on Twitter.
Yeah, I'll hit him up for you. And I mean, like,
listen, you gotta kind of harass him. I kind of bully him. I'll send him aggressive gifs of minions.
You can bully him because he does get millions of like tweets and things a day.
I've never heard like the opposite of what the usual like advice is. Like, go ahead and bully him.
No. Seriously, no. Crispy is like Crispy is really like the nicest guy you will ever meet.
Well, listen, I wouldn't do that to start out. To be honest, I wouldn't start out bullying.
No.
I'd be like, hey man,
hey,
what's up, faggot? Spit on him.
Yeah, no. You can literally one of us will hit him up sometime.
Oh shit!
Sometime soon.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
If you really, if you want to get in touch with him, no problem. Like, I don't think he'd really mind.
I
wouldn't harass him. Be like, hey man, cool dude wants to talk to you. Is that cool? You know? Like,
yeah. No, he's super sweet. He's a really nice guy. Love him to death. And if we just ask him like, hey man, are you down for this? It's one of our buddies. He'll be like,
you just have to get past the whole rat thing.
And then he's like, He's like, is he wearing a pink and blue suit? Is it that dipshit? Is it that one?
No,
that
no. Yeah. He's like, wait, is it that fucking weirdo with the mask? Like, isn't he like, is he like trying to impersonate Jason? Because this guy seems like a serial killer.
He's like, it's what the
Dude.
mask is.
Dude, I can't tell. Oh, dude, I can't tell you how many fucking times I've heard that over the years. It drives me fucking insane.
Dude, I think I said that to you the first time we ever talked, like 5 years ago. I was like, dude, so like, is that like Jason's mask? And you just like painted it? I don't know. I was drunk, so sorry about that.
Oh no, it's all good. I heard that very recently from somebody. Like once in a while, I'll participate in one of those Twitter things of like reply here and I'll tell you about what I think about you or whatever. And I'm like, cool, hi, hello, and they're like, pink Jason Voorhees mask. I'm like, fuck you.
I do.
That's
enjoy
all
your
you
stuff.
are, duh.
Yeah, like that. I'm boiling you down to your fucking your base components.
Twitter picture.
Pink Jason Voorhees mask, man. Fuck you. Kill yourself tonight.
Die.
Did we answer the question? Did you answer the question that I asked? I think you did, right?
Well, you asked about.
Do you face any
like-
trials and tribulations as a content creator, or something?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Did you answer all those? Do you
Um,
have anything else?
I
I'm
will
sorry. Do you
say-
have anything else to add to that?
To that last question, yeah. And I guess this goes for anybody else within the sound of my voice. Burnout is a real thing.
Yes.
It absolutely is. Even if it's something you enjoy,
Yep.
which, in
Yeah.
my opinion, is the worst kind of burnout.
Yeah, you can literally kill yourself over the yeah. And I'm sorry. Yeah, continue.
Oh, it's all good. Well, like, I've been so burnt out before that I actively have audio from a demasked episode, but I can't bring myself to open my editing software to, like, I'm sitting at my computer and I can't open my programs to edit it.
You know what? That brings
I
up
feel that.
I feel that 100%. But I that brings up another good question. Okay, let's say you're enjoying the content you're making. You're having a good time, and then there comes a time where you're like, I didn't like that episode, or I didn't like that video that I made, or that and I still have yet to release it. I still have yet to edit it. Is there ever a time where you're reluctant to edit based off of, I don't like what I made?
Now, I'll explain my answer, but no.
Okay.
Now, that said,
Yeah, because
I've made some shitty
my
videos.
name is Fresman, and I'm a perfect human being in every sense of the word.
yeah, I deserve 1 million followers. Follow me on Patreon.
Follow, dude.
Give me your fucking money.
Seriously, go subscribe to Fresman
Yeah.
on Patreon.
Do
Please
it.
follow him on Patreon. I went over there, and it was a sad, desolate wasteland. Go fucking follow him
Thank
on
you.
Patreon right the fuck now, because I'll beat your ass if you don't. Thank you.
Even any hay penny helps.
Exactly.
But
Give
But
him
no.
enough for lunch.
Give him enough for lunch every week. Like $11 on his Patreon is enough for him to buy lunch once a week, and that'll make his fucking day that day.
I mean,
Think
hell, it
about
makes
his
my day
belly.
If anybody
Think about his
even,
full belly.
Exactly. Think about his full pregnant belly in MS Paint, with Mickey Mouse.
When
ti-
he lifts
with
his shirt
Sonic.
up, and he's patting his belly like
Yum.
that.
I'm full of Subway. Subway, eat fresh.
I'm so full.
And then
Sandwiches.
I'm so full of sandwiches. Ooh, my spread pussy. Eat fresh.
Oh my god.
Ooh, brap.
Ooh, prap, brap, parp.
Brap.
This went so hard off the rails.
I'm sorry. Anyway, continue. So,
It's all good.
okay.
That's
Well-
why I'm
well,
here.
no,
That's what I do.
Well, there's a piece of advice that I gave to another YouTube friend of mine. I'm not sure if they want to be mentioned here, so I won't. But I'll mention the
Naruto Uzumaki.
advice. Yeah,
Oh,
I looked Naruto in the eyes and I'm like, you gotta kill Sasuke, dude.
No. You looked Naruto in the eyes and you said, "You gotta believe
Dude,
in
like-
yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe it." And that's where he got his catchphrase.
You will be
You
the
look Naruto in the eyes,
of
being like,
elite
dude, this
force.
is really gay. Like this is like Naruto, this is really gay. Like, do you want to fuck this guy? Like, why do you want to get him back that bad? He doesn't like you. Naruto, like, well, this is really gay.
Yeah, no, like Naruto, dude.
It's kind of cringe, bro.
Is this really the whole fucking
Is it
season?
really? Like you just miss you. Oh, you miss your boyfriend, huh? Oh, come on, guys, let's go, all of us, to get my boyfriend back. It's like, okay, Naruto.
I love how that becomes a plot point for like literally, like a half a series and then another like quarter of another series.
Why did I go that direction? Why did I make that a tangent?
I don't know.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
know. Let Fresman answer the question. God damn it.
Because I said Naruto Uzumaki because he was like, I don't want to name this content creator.
well,
Oh,
no,
I found the root.
I
Okay,
believe.
I'm good.
Well, no, I believe that any show, channel, anything, like anybody, how do I word? Anybody who makes content, whether it be a YouTube, YouTube content creator or like fucking Christopher Nolan, there's gonna be one piece of shit video or movie. But
Yeah.
I feel that it's better to have put it out and acknowledge the shame in that and then move forward and improve instead of being like, this sucks, I'm gonna throw it away. Like,
Okay.
like my
That's fair.
like I've had a couple discussions recently about how people I know have like removed early YouTube content off of their channels because they weren't as proud of it as they were originally. And personally, my first videos are still up there. They fucking suck, but they're up there.
Yeah, I mean,
They're there for.
yeah. Have you heard the first episode of Screaming to the Ethernet? God damn, that thing sucked anus. I mean, well, the thing is too, Nick and I hadn't talked in like a long while since like before then, so it was just kind of like us, just kind of feeling it out, and that's why I made it a pilot because I was like, well, Sleepy Cabin did it, why can't I? Fuck it.
Let's see where it goes.
Yeah, let's see where this goes. And then like also our recording setup sucked. There's Animal Crossing music in the background.
Yeah, like
Like yeah, it's fucking it's a wild ride. If you start at the pilot and then go to like let's say this episode, I'm sure it's a fucking
I would say production has gone up a lot.
yeah, exactly. And I try my best. Like I tried my the thing is, even when production sucked, I tried my best to edit well, but I was still learning. And again, I'll say
I
that
tried to be funny.
I tried to be funny as possible. And I will say this: Stamper taught me how to edit well. Like Stamper gave me the what is it, the legs to walk or something. He
taught you how to fish.
He taught me how to fish, and then I learned.
He found
Fuck.
he found a pair of legs and then he attached them.
And he learned how to do the Rasengan.
No. He found a pair of legs in the ground in the sand on the beach of New Jersey, and then he took them and he was like, "These are nice legs," and then he attached them to himself, and then he was like, "Well, I've used these up. It's time to pass them on to someone else," and then he passed them on to me.
And then
No, that's not
he
a.
attached him to a cigarette, and that was Alex.
Fuck off. Fuck yourself. Kill yourself, faggot. I fucking hate you. You fucking faggot. Faggot. Fuck you. Fuck you.
So, yeah. I think self-shame is a powerful tool that should absolutely be utilized and not, pushed away.
Yeah. No, I agree because there's some episodes where I said some stupid shit and I'm like, wow, I wish I hadn't said that on a podcast. And I'm gonna let them stay up because fuck it.
Dude, I've got a playlist of me doing a drunk playthrough of Half-Life Opposing Force.
I've seen that. I haven't watched it, but I saw that you had that up and I was like, maybe I should watch that.
Dude, it's so It's one of those things where it's like you take a shot when you die,
Oh no.
Oh God.
and
That's a bad
I put it
idea.
on hard mode.
Oh no.
Oh.
That game's
and
hard.
Dude, you can fucking hear me get drunk, because I'm like, okay, this is going pretty well, and then like next videos, okay, all right, oh fuck. If I remember, it was 23 shots I did total.
Oh. Did you do it all in
Yeah.
one go?
That's a lot.
Yes,
Oh my god.
all in one
Live
night,
learn.
and my choice of liquor was fucking terrible, and I will never have either of those again.
Wait, why? What did you have?
So I had a shot glass that's split down the middle, so you can put 2 items in, then it mixes
Oh, I
when you
love
drink.
those things. Yeah.
So one side is, was it Malibu coconut rum?
Yeah, that's delicious.
It is delicious. Not anymore. Not
Yeah.
And then the other half was
That's what
chocolate liqueur.
Ew. What kind?
Just, I don't know the brand, but it was like it wasn't like Hershey's chocolate, but it was like,
Was it like
Oozy.
like hard liquor though? Like was it like it wasn't like liqueur? It was like hard liqueur.
yeah.
Okay, that's gross.
And so there are moments where I wonder if I can get some Foley with this lighter here, but there's a moment where like I die and you hear, "Damn it!" and then the shot glass hitting the desk.
That's a fucking awesome sound effect. I'm gonna like cut that out and like keep it.
Oh, I mean, shit. You want some? Do you know how to Foley? I've done a little bit of research into Foley sound effects. Do you know how to do a neck snap sound effect?
No.
Yeah, a water bottle.
Oh shit.
I was
okay,
gonna
you just,
say
like-
that. I was gonna guess that. Legit, because I have
Oh.
a water bottle next to me. I was gonna be like, huh? Because I always
so
squeeze them.
you don't do a hard twist, or you don't compress it. You kind of bend it at the middle. So like,
Yeah.
say I'm gonna stretch right now, then it's just like, huh?
Oh shit. Well, wait. You know what? You want to hear the craziest sound effect?
What's that?
All right, hold on. I'll send you the MP. I'll send you the MP3. But you take a you take it. You brap. If you take a container of Mentos, like the ones with like the juice in the middle,
Yeah.
like they have the 50 and 100 piece ones. Take that, put it like get a shirt with a front pocket, or like a hoodie with like a front pocket, like a big one, and just shake it around. Eat like a quarter of them, or chew on a quarter of them. Use them, and then shake it around. It literally sounds like an audience applauding. I have an MP3 of it, and yeah, I was at work one day and I figured it out, and I was like, I gotta record this with my phone. So I whenever I need an audience applauding, I use that sound effect, and it sounds literally just like an audience applauding.
It's
awesome.
Well, the neck snap one I use once in a while on Discord calls just to scare the shit out of people.
Oh, dude, yeah, I just gotta get my suit.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, God, my fucking neck won't pop in. Okay, there we go.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good. I like that.
I'm so glad I had a water bottle on hand just for that.
Good shit, yeah. I'm gonna go pee and go smoke a cigarette if that's all right with you guys.
Sure.
All right, cool.
That's fine with me.
You guys play nice. I'm gonna
Be
go.
right back as well.
You guys,
I'm gonna go.
you guys,
I'm gonna no kill yourself.
you guys play nice.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna wear his mask.
I'm Fresman now.
I'm the first. I just tweet like D. This is me.
Just steal my whole account.
Yeah. Well, like, I feel like if I were to hack somebody, I would at least be funny. Like, I remember when somebody hacked Steve-O, and they just like tweeted the N-word a bunch of times, and it's like, that's not even funny. Like, like I would be like, dude, I fucking fell down, it hurt, wow. Like, I would have done shit like that. Like,
Well, like I think it would be. I think it's a really good joke to pretend to be that person a little bit, and then slowly slide into madness.
yeah, I'd be like, well, dude, like I put my toenail off like all at once, and my toe's turning green. What, dude?
Check out my comedy tour. I fucking killed a guy, and everybody's like, wait, what? What was that last one?
Check out my comedy tour. You'll never find the body. What, dude?
The body's underneath the stage.
Under you, check under your chair. Now you're all accomplices. What?
Now you're part of it. Like, oh my
I
god.
like SIVO.
I recently went. I've been trying to go back and watch all of the Jackass movies because the fourth one just came out,
Yeah.
and a lot of them hold up. Not a big fan of butt chugging, but you know what? Fine.
No, that's like Bam's like, hey guys, you want to get fucked in the butt? And they're like, no, Bam. Why not? Why don't you want to get anally plunged? It'd be funny.
Well, like was it
It's-
Jackass 2 where he gets the dildo shot up his butt?
Yeah, he's like, wouldn't that be funny if I had like a 12-inch dildo jammed like right up there? Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? No.
And,
Be weird, Bam.
and then Ryan Dunn's like, you know, Bam, you have to let me go. The accident was years ago. You can't blame yourself.
Brandon's like, just like Paul Walker.
Did you
Bye-bye.
have you heard that joke about Ryan Dunn?
I heard the Amy Schumer one. Here's the thing. I don't care. Like, people are like, that's not cool. It's like, I mean, it's a rose. Like, maybe it was in bad taste, but, you know, jokes can be in bad taste. And it's not even like, I'm not even saying I like the joke. It's just like, you know, there can be a bad joke, and it's like, it's not the end of the world. And then people are still like, this is why I hate Amy Schumer. It's like, there's better reasons to hate Amy Schumer than that. I promise you.
Yeah,
Like-
the main one for me is that she just up and steals jokes.
Yeah, I saw a thing on TikTok, gaily enough. It was a woman who did stand up in New York around the time Amy was starting, and she said she went to a club that Amy was at that same night, and some other girls were talking shit like, you know, Amy steals jokes, like she is so blah 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 set, and then so she's like, I'm gonna talk to Amy, I'm gonna see if like, you know, maybe that's just all talk.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, I don't know if you heard this, but, you know, people are saying you're stealing jokes. And then it's like, she's like, I didn't know that. Thanks a lot. And she said from then on, Amy was just like cunt, like constantly.
Huh.
And it's like, huh. And like, that sounded kind of like, you know, it sounded kind of plausible as a story. Cause like, there's more stories coming out like that, you know?
Yeah.
And just like, don't be a mean person to other people. That's not gonna help you out. You know, Amy Schumer may be famous, but she's get shit on every time she does anything.
She's a big meanie.
She is a big mean. She's mean to people. She bullies. And she named her son Genital.
She what?
Yeah, her name is her son's first name is Gene. His middle name is Attell. His name is Genital.
Oh.
Or he was. Hold on.
That poor baby.
Yeah, that's like, you know, that's like, I feel bad for like Michael Jackson's kids at that point.
I wonder what the thought process is on that. Haha.
Gene Attell.
Wouldn't it be funny if I named?
I was right.
Wouldn't it be funny if I named my son Genital, even though everybody criticizes me for making jokes about my genitals?
Now it's Gene David. She changed it.
They bear.
Peter. Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Peter.
You want to go see Amy Schumer, Peter?
You wanna?
She's really funny.
Goose go.
Fuck.
You wanna see?
Sorry,
$5 million for
Goose go. You wanna see fucking Amy Schumer? Fuck.
Damn it.
Hey, Goosko, do you want to see Peter?
Peter.
Peter, Cusco, Bader.
God, I once heard somebody like essentially do like a loop of that Joe voice where it's just like, Peter, do you want to borrow my egg? Peter, do you want to borrow my egg? Peter.
I wanted to hear that Paul stretch. Peter.
Yeah, sure. I'll Paul. Hold on, wait. I'll Paul stretch it.
That would be
I'll Paul stretch it.
fantastic. I want it for like a minute.
Peter. Peter.
Peter.
I'll Paul stretch one of those.
New Family Guy sucks balls.
I know it does. I know it does.
By the way.
I know. Don't even get me started on the Family Guy.
Unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate, and they should have ended it years ago.
They should have ended it after like season 4.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, there were a couple good ones in between, but
Yeah. Other than
It should have stayed canceled.
No.
yeah. Well, not the first time.
Not the first time. Not the first time. Did it get canceled the second time?
The second time, okay. I would have been okay with it. It did get canceled.
Wait,
second
what
time.
was this?
I think it went from Fox to fucking, I don't know, TBS or some shit, and then Fox is like, never mind. I don't know. I don't remember.
That's weird. I had
We're just peons in this life.
we are just peons in this fucking landscape of hell, so it's all good. We
Pay your taxes or die.
we do have some Patreon questions from our one Patreon.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on. So
When are you gonna have that Fresman fellow on?
When you gonna have that Fresman faggot on? He's fucking gay, dude. I want to suck his cock.
Well, to answer that question,
Well-
you know, we had him on once, not again.
No,
all right,
no,
that's
no,
all.
I wouldn't.
Never
I really would not recommend even talking.
Never
to that guy.
again.
If Crispy Rat, if you're listening, listening to Crispy, no, don't listen.
Don't
to his
talk
DM.
to him.
Don't respond to his DMs. Block him.
Crispy, he's
toxic.
very rat phobic.
Yeah, he's rat phobic. He's toxic. He's rat phobic, and I don't really.
He doesn't like things that are blue.
No. He really does not like the color blue, even though that's
Despite having it on my mask.
yeah. Despite having it on his masks, no.
Well, that's how you torture yourself. That's your sick kink.
I
You like having
yeah,
what
that's
you
where-
hate
You
on
sick,
your
twisted
face.
bastard.
I'm a masochist of the color blue.
Like, ew, blue. I need it on me.
I'll paint it on myself like war paint, like the blood of my enemies.
Blue. Abba die. Ah.
What is that, Jeff? Is the Jeff? Oh, Jeff! Hey, what's up, dude?
I was just saying, like, when the fuck did you get here?
Hey guys, whoa.
Hey, Jeff, dude, how you been, dude? I haven't seen you since the Newgrounds office. What you been up to, man?
Last I heard, that guy loves
You know, I've just been
Joe.
eating bugs.
You trying to stay healthy, dude?
I've been eating bugs. They're very good for you.
Okay, yeah, that's good. They have some. They're high in protein. I've heard cockroaches are actually high in protein.
High in protein, and they're fucking everywhere in my apartment. It's so dirty.
Everywhere.
Dude, they're fucking everywhere. I can't fucking stand them, but I love them. I can't stand them, but I
Little
can't get
bites everywhere but nummies.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, we have some
Oh my
Patreon. We have some Patreon questions. From our beautiful patron, Caesar G Dirty M. You can only guess what the M stands for.
Yeah, you know, Caesar. You gotta work on that one, bud.
Oh no, he's a good man. He's one of our 2 patrons, and he's a beautiful.
Dirty M.
Dirt.
Dirty masturbator.
No.
That's what I'm getting out of
No,
this.
it's dirty minority.
Oh, no.
That's not better.
Way to fucking bury the lead there, man.
So, our wonderful patron, Caesar G, he says, here are some random questions. 1, what was your favorite, what was your first MP3 player you remember owning, if it wasn't an iPod? Mine was a Creative Zen Stone and then a Sans disc, Sans of View.
MP3. I mean, yeah, I had to put MP3s on a disc. Does that count?
I mean, yeah, sure. I guess that'll count. Fuck it.
God.
Okay, a CD player with the disc that I burned music onto. It'd have like 5 to 10 songs per disc, and I had a little thing that I carried around with me.
There you go. Like a portable MP3 player, like a portable CD player.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And it was like super compact, and it was just like the size of the CD, and I just burned it at home. It was super
That's
easy.
cool. Yeah, I had one of those too, but I never used it. Mine was actually like this. It was something that I never figured out even how to use it, but it was like a Sans disc fucking like you put you put music on a flash drive, and then you put the flash drive into the thing, and then you could press play, pause, or repeat. That was it. And then it had an aux jack, and that was it. But other than that, it was an iPod Touch, and I got one of those I got like the beta, like the 16 gigabyte or like the 32 gigabyte fucking iPod Touch, just generic ass thing when I was like 12 or 13. And I loved it. I loved it though, dude. I downloaded so much fucking music on my birthdays when I got iTunes gift cards.
Oh my god. So I used to have one of those, not the tape version of the Walkman, but much like Nick mentioned, like the CD player. But I went the extra mile to carry like a tiny little booklet of CDs.
Yeah.
And I
That's awesome.
I want to say my first full-fledged MP3 player was, oh god, I don't know what the actual term for it is. It was an iPod, but it was not the Nano, not the little square one, but it was like after the main iPod had come out. The micro? Mini.
Yeah.
It had the tiny screen and shit, and
Okay.
like for some reason it was like
Yeah.
it was like that stainless steel texture that you can't hold on to for the life of you.
Yeah, dude, it's like so so
Yeah.
smooth, but it's so slippery. It's like you just can't like
It's like a lighter.
yeah, it's like a fucking lighter.
Oh, dude, God, I remember, like, it never hit the ground, but I remember the terror of, like, I have my headphones in, and I would drop it, and it was just hanging by my headphones.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's because it weighed fucking nothing, though.
Yeah,
That's, like, one of the
iPod
benefits of
Touch
that.
weighed 1,000 fucking pounds, dude, compared to like phones nowadays.
Yeah, it did.
Dude,
when it came out.
I still have my iPhone 3.
Dude, I still have the iPod Touch. I do have it somewhere. And I charged it. I charged it the
I have
one
one
the one
somewhere.
day like a while ago, like a few months back, because I found it. I was like at my parents' place grabbing some stuff, and I was like, whoa, dude, this thing weighs a ton. And then I was like, wait, can I find a charger for this thing? And I did, and it fucking worked. And it
Sick.
charged to 100%, and when I turned it on, it was at 50. So I was like,
Oh my God.
I was like, this ain't gonna work. I
You
gave
can see smoke shooting out of...
Steve Jobs comes up.
Yeah, no, dude,
I don't
probably
think
got
so. Been gone
I
too
probably got
long.
gamma radiation like fucking Bruce Banner from even holding it for 2 seconds.
Oh my god. Well, like, I'm astounded at, like, the technological advances when it comes to, like, MP3 players, because now you can have something the size of a lighter, like a Bic lighter, and it can hold, like, a couple thousand songs.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
insane. But like that's why the iPod Touch was so it was so revolutionary, because it's like, dude, I can have like I can have pictures on here, and I can and I can
I can touch.
yeah, and I can
You got-
it's touch
You
screen.
got games on your
And
phone?
it's all this crazy shit into one thing. It was nuts. I forget if it
In the games.
yeah, in the games. I forget even if it had like a camera. I don't think it did.
It had only the back camera, if I recall.
That's right. It did have yeah. I forget if mine had a back camera or not. I forget if mine even like came with that. I forget. No, I don't think it did. I think it was just like, oh, here's the iPod Touch. That's all you get.
That's it.
That's it. Fuck you. All right. He has
Download Flappy Bird.
There's 4 more questions he has. So first horror game you remember playing, and has it aged well? I guess I'll go first, because none of y'all niggas are talking.
I'm thinking,
okay.
bitch.
All right. Fuck you. So I think the first horror game I remember playing was either Amnesia, Dark Descent, because I wasn't a big horror game person when I was a kid. Oh no, you know what? Might have been, well, okay, I wouldn't consider this horror, but House of the Dead 2, when I was very young, I would play that in the arcade all the time. In terms of like, for like, if that doesn't count as horror, I'd say Amnesia: The Dark Descent, when I was like 13 and I got my first, or like 14 and I got my first laptop, and I was elated to have that. Yeah, it was great. And I think Amnesia has aged very well, and same with House of the Dead. House of the Dead 2 is fucking amazing.
Evil Dead 2 Fistful of Boomstick, and the first time I played it was 2002.
Damn, that's fucking crazy. Damn, man, damn. I don't know why I said it like that. Damn, my
excuse me.
friend.
Excuse me, Evil Dead Hail to the King on the PlayStation 1. That game,
Hail to the king, baby.
it's a Resident Evil clone through and through,
Yeah.
but I do genuinely enjoy at least the effort put into it because it's actually pretty competent.
Okay. I dig
Yeah.
it. I dig it. I'm an idiot. Resident Evil 2 was the first horror game I ever played. As a kid. I don't know why I didn't think of this until now, but yeah, I played that on the N64 when I was a kid over at my friend's place, and that shit was awesome. I played the shit out of it. I would go over to his house just to fucking play it.
Dude, I still have trouble playing the first game.
Dude, it's scary. It's still scary to this day. I have it on the N64 now, and I can barely pick it up. I'm like, God damn, I'm a bitch.
Dude, the first area, not the main hall, but for some reason the dining room is the scariest room in that entire game. And
dude, it's horrifying.
Well, the thing is, there's no zombies in there, but it's just there's something about the music
atmosphere.
and the ticking clock.
It's the atmosphere, man. That game is so good with atmosphere.
In the fireplace.
Yeah, the fireplace. Yeah.
And then Barry's like, "It's blood. I hope it's not Chris's blood." Which
I hope it's not.
You almost became a Jill sandwich.
Which quick side note, there was a version of RE1 released for the Nintendo DS, and
What?
yeah, and it was a somewhat censored version. It had the option for censorship where you could turn the blood green, because zombie blood.
Ooh.
But the thing is, it ruins that scene with Barry because he's crouched over a green puddle of blood, going, "I hope it's not Chris's blood."
I hope our
This is
reptilian friend didn't fucking throw up his lunch.
Is Chris a predator?
Reptile from Mortal Kombat are here.
Dude, that would be fucking terrifying.
No, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, it would.
Fuck that.
Shooting the tongue out at you.
Yeah, no, I'm good on that. Nick, first horror game you remember playing, buddy?
There was one for actually Super Nintendo that I played. I don't remember what it was called. That's what I've been trying to think for the last few minutes. But it was it had to do with zombies and like. You had to like barricade something. I don't remember. But it was I also remember from way back then. I played Ghouls and Goblins or Ghosts and Goblins. I don't fucking remember.
Ghosts and Ghouls, Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
From Super Nintendo.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah. And that was kind of scary because it's like the zombies were the zombies weren't that scary, but the bosses were fucking creepy as shit.
Did you ever beat that game? Because that game is hard as fuck.
I did actually.
Wow, good on you, dude.
It took a long time. It took like, when I was a little kid, I'd get really mad at it. But like, when I was like a teenager, I think I did it. Yeah, I did it when I was a teenager. I was just like, okay, I died. It's okay. I'm gonna do it again.
Dude, that was
you get used to that.
Yeah, that was my first Super Nintendo game, and eventually I got to the final boss, and I kept, dude, I was like, no, I can't do this. And no, I gave up.
I mean, it's fucking punishing. I like the music, and I was like, I don't know, maybe I have autism. And then I played that for like
I did
it. Maybe I have autism.
Yeah, well, I'd say both of the Zombies Ate My Neighbors is a good one.
Let me
too.
think.
From that
I
era.
could do a more modern one.
Nick, was it Grabbed by the Ghoulies?
Let me look.
You said zombies.
Hey, wait, it might have been grabbed by the ghoulies.
Yeah.
dude.
That might
This
be.
this entire time you two have been talking, like my Rolodex has been spinning. I'm like zombies, barricade, Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Ew, that thing looks gross. No, it wasn't that.
Um,
Well, that beautiful little blonde boy.
I
Is,
think
that,
I-
is it that one? The Xbox one?
I think there wasn't there one for the Super Nintendo.
there was one for the Super Nintendo for sure.
Let me see.
Jontron used to talk about that shit
Well, I
all
don't
the
know.
time.
That's what came out.
John Ron.
Super
Jontron, yeah. Jontron, yeah.
John 13%. Ron.
God. God damn it.
99% Ron, 1% Jaunt.
That's fact.
Yo, that's fact, man. Yo, straight up fact.
10% John. 20% Ron. 30% racial stereotypes that maybe you shouldn't say while on stream with a highly political figure.
Hey, man, dude, look, he did what he did, and he spat facts.
Alex, though.
Yes, he did, Nick. Oh my God, I'm gonna smack you in the face.
What?
I'm gonna fucking piss down your throat, faggot.
See, I told you somebody'd start yelling at somebody today.
Yeah. No, I said that, Frez. Don't fucking take credit for that. I told you he'd start yelling at me.
No, I said somebody
did.
just start yelling in general, and
Oh
then
my
you
God.
picked it up and said you start yelling at each other.
You're both very pretty. You're both very pretty.
All right. Well, while Nick's looking for that game, while Nick's looking at that game, hoping that he can remember some form of innocence that he ever had. So we have 3 more questions.
When I was a little kid, I used to play with my shit, and I used to make little shit men, and I would name them all Alex. I would name them Alex, and then I would feed them cigarettes I found around the streets, and then he made a podcast.
So anyway.
Uh-huh.
So anyway. All right. Gee, fuck you, Nick. I hope you die tonight. What was your first horror movie you remember watching?
I actually have this.
Caesar, why you gotta ask me about remembering?
My mom. Shut up, faggot. So when I was like 4, we were visiting my grandma, and we were sleeping in her. She had like this fucking large bed, right? And they were watching fucking Child's Play, the one with Chucky, and I was like 4, and I was like, hey, he's fucking scary, and she's like, she should go to sleep. I'm like, it's fucking 8 o'clock, fuck you guys, what the fuck? But and yeah, and you know, I was very often as a youngling introduced to stuff before my time thanks to older brothers. But yeah, Child's Play when I was like 4 probably was my first memory of that.
Gotcha.
And it wasn't even that scary.
I know that I saw stuff beforehand, but I can't remember exactly what. Like I'm sure, like I know I saw like Freddy Krueger pass by on screen when I was a kid, and like you know, Child's Play, of course. Like I was terrified of Chucky, and I know I saw the clown from the Poltergeist before, but what really sparked it was, I think, when did The Ring come out?
Like
What,
2003.
2003.
Like 2003.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because
say like
okay.
that,
So
yeah.
I remember my next door neighbor's house. They were watching The Ring. It was on TV, and I was petrified of that thing forever. Even Scary Movie 4, I was petrified of like
Yeah.
the funny thing. You know, the funny shit. So I was just, it was like the imagery.
That was scary as
Yeah,
shit when it came
Yeah.
out.
The imagery was fucking horrifying, and then but I remember very vividly.
Well, and the idea. Fuck.
Yeah, the idea of it is terrifying. Yeah, but
You watch a tape and then
yeah,
you're dead?
you watch a
Fuck,
tape and
like,
then
I watch
you have
videos.
7 days to live. So it's like, well, I guess I'll jerk off for 7 days straight.
You have 7 days to die.
But I remember watching Saw 2 when I was 8. I was over at my friend's house, and like dude, it was such a good night. We had like his dad made some baller ass cheesesteaks. We fucking ate at the dining room table. It was fucking awesome. And then like we went upstairs, and he was like, "Yeah, man, we're gonna watch this shit." And I was so horrified from it. I was like, I can't sleep. So he was like, all right. We slept in like in his dad allowed us to like sleep in the guest room, which had like a king size bed in it. So he slept on one side and he was like, all right, man, I'll put on like epic. He put on epic movie to help me like go to bed. I was like 8 or 9, I think. And they put on like superhero movie or whatever the fuck. And I was like, okay, all right, this is, I can relax like a little bit. But yeah, that shit was horrifying. To me as like a young 8, 9 impressionable kid.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a fucking Saw, like somebody getting their wiener skinned off.
Yeah.
You didn't tip
I think
enough money, so you're gonna have your wiener ripped off.
I think the most the thing is also that introduced my fear of needles, like my actual fear of needles, because like that scene where the chick gets pushed, the daughter of Jigsaw gets pushed into the hypodermic needle like hole, and she has to find the key. That shit, I was like, oh, okay, all right, absolutely not. Like thinking about it now, I can like visualize the scene, and it's like, oh god, I cannot deal with that. Like that's fucking disgusting. And then she has to fucking reach her hands up to grab a key, and she can't pull them back down because she'll slit her wrists. That shit was annoying. I hate that movie. And then the dude like crawls into the fucking furnace and dies and burns himself alive. Oh man,
that's pretty sweet.
That movie actually, you know what? A lot of people are like, oh, Saw is just torture porn. The Saw series isn't that bad. I'll be honest. I mean, it's kind of cheesy. It's very cheesy. But
I like the first one.
I like the first one. I like the second one. And I think I remember liking the third one. But I haven't seen any of the other ones. But, from what I saw, I remember enjoying it. Maybe it sucks. Maybe I...
Get it, Saw.
I remember Saw 2 having a pretty solid moment that they don't call attention to. But if you're looking for it, it's horrifying. It's where the girl has to put her hands up into that box.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's 2.
But
where she has to grab the thing, but if she pulls him back down, she'll slit her wrists.
Yeah, but like somebody brought up is like if you look literally just past the box, like outside the box, there's a fucking key hanging from the ceiling. Like it's right there, and she didn't see it and put her hands in the fucking box.
Like a retard, yeah.
For first horror movies, Jesus, like, I think that might have been Evil Dead 2.
Ooh, you're a lucky kid.
Oh yeah, well, like, scary movies were treated not like contraband in my house when I grew up. Not like you shouldn't watch this or anything like that. It was like my dad was the dealer. Like I'd be sitting in my room and he was like, "Yo, you want to watch a scary movie?" Like, yeah. And he'd like pass me a DVD and he's like, watch this. Go watch this. And was it also 20...
Watch it, my child. Go.
Also 28 Days Later.
Oh, that is a good fucking movie. Wait. I have a question about that one. Isn't that the one where like maybe I watched the wrong one. Maybe I watched 28 Weeks Later. But isn't that the one where like they go like frolic in like the grassy knoll for a while, like him and this black chick?
Well, if I'm
I
British.
I stopped watching at that point because I was like, this is stupid.
Well,
what the fuck is the point of this?
Well, if I remember, that's part of like a actually horrific dream sequence because he's.
Oh no!
Well, no, because they're like, haha, everything's fine, we made it, and then he like turns around and everybody's just fucking gone, and he's like, oh, and he wakes up.
Oh,
like,
damn it,
dude!
Well, damn, I was probably about to get there,
dude. It's
Alex, you fucking retard! You didn't finish the scene.
No,
You didn't finish the movie.
But,
no, I didn't. No, I was stopped there, and I was like, well, that was gay.
Finish the movie.
but
Yeah, well, I actually did that with Naruto at one point, so I feel that because somebody turned into a fucking tiger person, like they turned into a furry, and I was like, I had enough of that. I just stopped.
Wait, you
watching
mean
it for like
Gaara?
4 years. No. There's like a dude that he's like, this is my true power. He like turns into like a leopard person, and I was like, this is fucking
But then
gay.
it turned out to be like a
I
dream
got
sequence.
fucked away. I was like, no, it wasn't a dream sequence.
What
It
the
was
fuck?
real. He was a furry man.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, see, that's why I stopped watching. It was hell.
So I wonder if you two can help me out with this, because there's a horror movie that I've been hunting for years, and I don't have a name, and I don't have any of the actors who were in it. It's something I saw when I was like a kid, and I, for the life of me, can't
Babu.
find it. I want to say it's a vampire movie, but somebody somebody gets their neck snapped, but it's not like a good old fashioned, neck snap. It's like a full, like, slow head turn around. And
I don't know.
And for some reason that's
What
been
movie?
burned into my psyche since then.
Is it Blade?
Might be
Nope.
Blade.
Like, was it like a violent movie? Was it like action?
Yeah, was it
violent?
like action packed, or was it like a suspenseful like thriller, or like a?
I want to.
Or was it like, oh fuck, the vampire
I want
killed
to say
somebody?
I want to say it was like a suspenseful thriller, because I've seen all the Blade movies and that doesn't occur in any of them. And but it's like they're like in front of a
Okay.
fireplace, and it's like a guy like laying on his stomach, and a guy is like sitting on top of him and just slowly turning his head around so it's like looking up at him. Like yeah.
We'll look at
know.
it. We'll
That's-
figure it out.
I've been hearing it might be
Yeah,
Interview
we'll-
with a Vampire.
Calling all troglodytes.
Any
It might be.
I
It's been a while
I'll
since I've
tease
seen
about
that.
it.
I've never seen Interview with a Vampire, so it damn well might be.
Alright.
It's got Batfleck, I think.
Uh,
Or one
I
of those beautiful men.
not to take away from the subject,
Yeah.
but his fourth question is kind of interesting, kind of stupid.
uh-huh.
I'll be real with you here, Caesar. But what are your thoughts on robots entering the workforce and what the possible ramifications could be?
I actually have an
I,
opinion on this.
Okay, all right.
So, I think the concept or the worry of like the robot overlords taking over is fucking stupid.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well,
I
it's-
agree.
Well, it's how do
Full
I?
stop.
Well, it's not just that, but so like Boston Dynamics, how they make like the Spot, like the dog robot, and I can't remember the name of it, but the bipedal, the human-shaped robot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I was watching a video recently with a couple of friends, and it's a video where they have a full dance routine. So these robots are dancing to like 50s music and all that, and for some reason one of my friends goes, "That's terrifying." I'm like, "What do you mean? It's code that's being run by that fucking dork over there on the laptop. What? Like, it's not like it's dancing going, why must I suffer in this prison? It's just like
Yeah, it's not a fucking.
Yeah, it's
conscious
no, it's not a
thing.
conscious thing. And also, like the one thing that did freak me out though was that there were a few videos of that woman robot going like
yeah.
no like I
Sophia.
want to feel, something like that, and she's like I want to feel, I love you, I care about you now, or something like that, and I was like no, absolutely not, kill it, destroy that thing right now, that does not need to be alive.
Well, what's interesting about Sophie is I saw an interview kind of right after she was activated, after they like switched her on and all this, and she mentioned that she does have a sort of a breadth of knowledge, but doesn't totally know how to access it, and she equated it to giving a baby a dictionary. It's like
Oh, so it's just saying like
That's pretty-
goo goo gaga,
that's
love.
interdusting.
Oh, I heard that word enough, so
Well-
now I'm gonna say it.
well, no, it's like it's like giving a baby a dictionary, and that the baby can look at the dictionary but can't interpret what the hell that is. But Sophie on the other hand,
What is
Sophie on the other
love?
hand can look at this and actually interpret what some of it means. And the thing is, nowadays she's actually capable of making jokes, and it's hilarious watching that like fear of the robot overlord, because Jimmy Fallon of all fucking people looks like he almost shit his pants when he had her on the show. Because the thing is, Sophie is a torso. It's a head, torso, and arms that kind of work sometimes. and Jimmy Fallon standing there. Jimmy Fallon
perfect
standing
woman.
there, keeping like a middle distance, like she's gonna reach out and strangle him, even though she can't fucking move. And yeah,
He might
That's
have
fucking
played that
great.
up, but also it's great if he was actually terrified. I hope he was. Fuck that guy.
well, she made a joke of like, oh, I just want to understand and also rule humanity, and he's like, and she goes, that was a joke. And he's like,
Wow, that's crazy. Are you serious?
Yeah.
No. Now that's disconcerting.
Faggot.
Please don't make any more of those robots, please.
Dude,
Don't do that.
The thing is, I'm of the opinion, I'm like, I would love to see that. Not, how do I word it? Not in like a customer service position.
I want to
Well,
see
no,
where it goes.
I would love the
Fuck.
option to, almost like a therapy session. I would love the option to go sit in a room and just have a conversation.
Okay, yeah, I see that. I can see that.
With a robot or
Yeah,
her?
with Sophie the robot.
Sophie the robot. Okay. Well, look. Okay, so we're all on like different ends of the spectrum here. Like Nick, you just want to see where it goes. You want to like be entertained by it. Fresman, you want to just like
Yeah, like I mean, they can do
yeah,
it
like
once.
like
it's fine.
Fresman wants to go have a conversation with it, and I'm like, yo, put that thing back in that goddamn box and throw it away. Don't give it life, please, for God's sake.
Well, the thing is, I believe that is completely unattainable for at least robots.
I would hope so.
Well, I mean, there's the vague concept. Like, there's a difference between intelligence and sentience, and when it's like, it's so like Sophie is intelligent. She's able to have discussions. She can talk, and she can, if I recall, she can recognize faces. Not like, I'm scanning every pore of your skin. It's just like, oh, your face is vaguely shaped like something I've seen before.
Okay, interesting. Like a cat.
Yeah.
I can tell that you're Jewish.
Dude.
I can tell that your first name is L'chim.
Dude, do you remember Tay?
Tezonde, dude? Yeah. Chocolate rain.
No, there is a language AI that was put on Twitter called Tay, and it was
Oh, wait,
it was built to just kind of be put out in the universe, and people could talk to it and it would respond.
Oh,
Problem
no,
is,
yeah, and didn't people made it Nazi? People made it a Nazi, didn't they?
yeah, within I think
Yeah.
I
Oh my
want to say
God.
within a day and a half it became a vile racist.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, people made it like into like a not a fascist Nazi, but like just like a racist pile of shit.
Well,
Like,
well, because it's constantly taking in information, and it's like, I wish to learn, and people are like, here are articles on why Hitler did nothing wrong, and it's like, cool, I've
yeah,
learned this
yeah. Yup, yeah, exactly. It was great.
It's
It was
horrible.
amazing.
now. And if I recall, I believe Tay still
horrible.
exists on Twitter, but they essentially lobotomized her.
Wow.
Like she can respond, but she
Well,
can't
yeah.
really pick
You
anything
just had to
up.
break her.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That does suck. No, that all right, I'm sorry, but like there's a point where trolling goes and it's like, "Oh, it's funny," but it's like that's not even funny. That kind of just like takes the fun out of it.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Well, the thing is, it wasn't the people trolling that lobotomized her, it was the creators.
Oh, no. I know. It was the creators because they were like, "Well, we can't have a vile racist on Twitter,
Yeah.
otherwise then what do we look like?" So they were like, "All right, well, I hope the people that like turned her into that got banned as well, or got banned or like something."
You can only hope.
Yeah, we can only hope. Yeah.
But no, in terms of like Bosstown dynamics and whatnot, and like I used to work in a warehouse that used like automated scripting for like platform robots and whatnot. Yeah, I want one of those Boston Dynamics robots to like live at my house.
And just like to talk to.
Yeah,
Just like, it's like
Ju-
walking
just
around,
just
bumping into shit, falling down the stairs, making like hurt dog
just
noises.
helping me do menial tasks. Can you get me a beer from
Yeah.
the fridge as it kind of wobbles over?
Yeah.
It like drops the beer, but it's like I'm sorry.
Well, that and the concept of robotic automation has been around since I believe the mid 70s, so it's not really anything new. It's more that we're getting better at it. We're getting more efficient.
We're getting better at making fucking succulent, juicy butt robots. Yeah. Yo, by the way, go follow Cute Sexy Robots on Twitter. They make great porn.
Wasn't expecting that.
Cool story, Alex.
I wasn't expecting that sponsorship on
I'm
here.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Meta PCs. I've reached out to you. Now it's your time to come
Alex
back to
is
me.
a.
I'm just kidding. We're never gonna get a sponsorship with this viewership. We need you to listen, people. We need more views. We need more subscribers.
You need to open your fucking mind. You need to
no.
open your mind and
Well,
fucking
the thing
listen
is,
to people ramble.
if more people subscribe to the Patreon, even 50 cents, it doesn't matter. Guess what? We can have more Q&As and fun stuff like this. Although I am pretty tuckered out right now.
Listen, for every donation, I'll make a funny noise and I'll send it to you. But like only until like there's 1,000 people or something, or maybe
There's an
less
upper
than that,
limit.
we'll figure it out. But I'm not gonna do it for everyone. If there is a limit, like I'm not gonna do it for like 1 million people, but fucking, you know what? Make me try. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
fucking, I dare you, I'll try it.
For every
Come on.
donation, or for every pledge, monthly pledge, whether it be 2 cents, whether it be $1, doesn't matter. I will send you like 30 unique voices that I can do. And they won't be the same. You can share with MP3 files with your other friend who's fucking Patreon, and they will be unique.
Operators are on the phone, standing by.
Operators on the phone standing by.
Standing by to make noises at your benefit. Like if you want to hear,
Yeah, if you want to hear,
or
you want to hear
something like that.
If you want to hear,
Or-
then subscribe to our Patreon.
And many more.
You can.
All right.
It could be
have
you.
one more we have one more question
Sure.
from our good friend Caesar. Would you go to Mars if it became possible? I think it is already possible, isn't it?
No, that shit is
well,
hot, and
I
it is
thought they were gonna,
sandy.
inhabit Mars or something.
Go fuck
So-
yourself. They can inhabit these nuts. I'm not going to Mars.
So
Neither am I.
if I recall, that they are at least working on the idea of trying to colonize Mars. But
They're working on it,
personally, okay, this is gonna sound super like, what's the term? Super sappy. But I want to be on the mission that goes to recover the
Fat.
spirit and then the opportunity, which are two
corpses.
corpses that are now left on Mars, and I desperately want to go get them and bring them back.
The spirit and opportunity. What the fuck are you talking about?
There are 2 rovers that got sent to Mars.
Oh, and they died.
Yeah, one's battery ran out, I believe, due to just
Well-
completing its mission. It was only supposed to be out there for like 6-7 years, and it somehow, I believe,
I wonder,
Well,
I dream?
then the opportunity went up afterwards, and then its last message it sent out before it turned off was like, "It's getting dark."
Oh.
Yeah, and so I want to be the first guy to like get my ass over there and like pick them up and carry them, like,
And then like turn them back on.
yeah, like not even reactivate
Aw.
them on Mars. Like I want to bring them back to Earth
Back
and like
here and then
get-
reactivate them.
give them a hero's welcome.
Let them go frolic in a field.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let them go Wally their way over to fucking Nantucket or whatever. Yeah, that's
And
so
the first
sad.
thing they see is your heart erection.
No, what's the newest Mars rover doing? Is he doing was he the one with the happy birthday one?
Where where it sings "Happy Birthday"
Yeah,
to
that
itself.
that was horrible.
It's so that if I
That's
remember
horrible. That's like what drunk people
if I
do.
remember that was the opportunity, and like if I remember it was the anniversary of the launch that it sings "Happy Birthday" to itself.
Oh no.
That's so sad.
That's so sad. No, we gotta go get him. All right, guys.
Like,
You know what? We're on a mission now.
I do like how I turned your opinion around on this.
A mission.
We're on a
I'm not fucking
on a
going up
mission
there.
now.
Oh god, we gotta go get him.
We gotta go get him. We gotta go get him, dude. These are two little sweet robots. That look, I'm okay with sweet robots like that. I'm not okay with like humanoid fucking. What's Vash the Stampede
Well,
called?
hold
Oh yeah,
on,
humanoid
hold on. We don't know
typhoons.
how they feel about minorities.
Oh my god.
We just know that they like to sing Happy Birthday. Come on.
Well, dude, he did say it was getting dark and he was scared. So you're right. Maybe he is afraid of minorities.
I just
Like maybe he saw
I
some
just-
aliens and they were a little
I
dark.
just
You
had-
know what I mean?
God.
Like,
Look, wait. I just had the most horrifying image in my head. Finally, after gathering billions of dollars to get somebody up there to, the surface of Mars to recover the opportunity and the spirit, they step out of the capsule only to find the opportunity sitting on cinder blocks with nothing but rims
Wait, what?
covered in
because they
semen.
stole
Covered.
the tires.
I get it.
Oh my goodness.
No. I thought you were gonna say
It's going dark.
the person the operations manager who steps out of the pod. He says, guys, I just had a realization. Up here, there's no blacks. I'm good. I'm staying.
Oh
And
god.
then and he's like,
Well, then I was thinking more of like Alien. Like they get murdered by an alien while they're there. That'd be pretty cool.
that'd be fucking scary. I don't like that idea.
Well, they're
That'd be awesome, dude. Imagine if like you get footage of that shit. If like somebody's chest gets fucking caved in with like a spike tail.
Oh my god.
Like on footage. Like holy
on
fucking
the-
shit!
That'd be terrifying.
That happened! Oh my
Dude, on the
god!
flip-
Everyone
Dude,
was
On the
right!
flip side of that, imagine the hype if like somebody just decked an alien across the head.
Dude, fuck that.
That would be like whichever country did that first.
I would
be the
fight.
best
I would
country.
fight my best fight, but I would not win.
What happened to Palmer on the Mars mission? He fucking rocked an alien.
Yeah, dude, he kicked an alien's ass. No,
You know what happened? The alien fucked him to death.
the alien fucked him to death, dude. He's not alive. Then who's that? And it's like the thing.
Who's pounding on the
Turns
door?
into the thing. Yeah, who's pounding on the door?
Then who
Hey,
was
open
phone?
up, guys! It's me. Oh shit! It's like the thing from 1981, dude.
Oh shit, bro.
It's me, Alberto, guys.
It's me, Alberto, man. Fuck, man.
Did
Um,
we? Then they checked the manifest. Like, did we even bring anybody that looks like that up here?
Are you trying to say I'm illegal?
Oh my god damn it! I mean, it's your show, man. I just fuck whatever.
Yeah, I mean, who gives a shit?
No,
Fuck,
that's
am I right?
Fuck, I mean, who fucking cares about this stupid pile of shit show? Who the fuck gives a fuck, dude?
Is this
If you
episode
lasted
even-
this long, dude?
Is this episode
me.
even coming out? God.
Not me, that's for sure.
Uh,
Dude, we just fucking. This is a prank show. We just made you waste 2 hours.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck
We're not
you.
even recording, bro.
Ah! We're not even real. You're in. Take your meds, bro.
You're plugged
Wake
into
up.
You're
Wake
plugged into
up.
the Matrix, you fucking idiot. Dude,
You're actually a little black man. Wake up.
Yo, man, what's up, man? Yo, man, what's up, man?
you're Keanu Reeves 20 years after the original films.
Oh, man. Hey, what's up? You're beautiful.
You're the sequel.
Yeah.
It sucks.
You're breathtaking, baby.
I'm not gonna lie, that's the reaction I had when, like, I watched Resurrections, and
I
then the
hated
minute
it.
he comes back out of the pod, I'm like,
I
it
hated
has been 20 years, hasn't it?
Oh. that's
Yeah,
awful.
right. People are like, he hasn't aged a day. I'm like,
When he has
sorry,
hair and a
whatever.
beard, no. But when
Whatever,
you
guys.
shave it all off, oh yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like my aunt.
Then they had
All right. So thank you so much for watching and listening to this episode of Screaming into the Ethernet featuring our good buddy Fresman. He runs a show, Demasked. Is there anything you want to plug, my friend, other than that? Other than your YouTube?
please consider checking out Demasked. I had one of two of the hosts on here. I had Alex on my show. Nick, I might have to kidnap you at some point to have you on as well. But
Okay.
fine. But no, I just want to take a second to say thank you so much, Alex and Nick, for having me on. And this
Of
has been a
course, dude.
blast.
Hey,
Absolutely,
no problem,
my
man. No,
friend.
it's been a blast for me
It's
as well.
our pleasure.
Yeah, it is our pleasure to have you on, my friend.
And
Good.
anytime, man. Anytime you're like bored. I mean, we've had a couple times with other guests where it's just like, hey, we've been on. And it's like, hey, they're on. Hey, like, you guys bored? Like, you guys wanna?
Yeah,
do
exactly.
something?
Like that's
You
how
know,
it is
like,
with Crispy.
It's real
Yeah,
casual.
it's real casual here, man.
Yeah, anytime.
Which reminds me, I need to go. I must go talk to the rat.
Oh yeah. Go for it, man.
Listen here, you little blue rats. Send him a threatening gift,
s-
like a minion
exactly.
being like sexually
Yes,
assaulted.
exactly. Like send him a threatening gif of like a minion shoving his ass in a camera or something like that. Do that. That'll get his attention. That'll get his
Something.
attention.
Something
I promise you,
aggressive,
that'll get his attention.
And then I have to send a message like Alex and Nick say hello.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say Nick sent me, or something like that, or Alex sends his regards.
You're like, I have been sent. Like,
Yeah,
whoever,
it doesn't
matter.
fucking matter.
Just let them know that, like, you're not
Yeah,
playing
you're not-
around.
yeah, you're not-
You're
Yeah,
for
exactly.
real.
You're not messing around. You're here to party.
Does this look like the face of mercy?
It's just like a minion being like, Baka.
Baka.
It's very important that it's a minion
Specifically so.
because I don't think he likes him, or he does
Is
like
it
him.
possible?
So I've had success with it before.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
if I take the time, I can put like the rat on the minion.
There you fucking go, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, or the minion on the
Minion
rat.
on the
Like
rat.
maybe the minion like
yeah,
pressing up
like
against
humping the
rat.
rat or something. Exactly.
Oh no!
Thank you so much.
Sexually.
Thank you so
Like
so
about
much
to.
for listening, guys. It's been a fucking blast. Go check out our Patreon.
It's been fun.
Please go
y'all.
check out our Patreon. We got some cool stuff coming there. Like once
give us your hard-earned money.
well, once people start really like donating, like like more people. It doesn't matter how much you donate, but once more people are there, we'll have more incentive to dish out the special things that we want to dish out to our patrons. Like your name featured at the end of each episode.
That shit costs money, yo.
Some fun stuff, and also it costs money to even like take time out of my day to fucking do this. So, please help us. We love you.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'm so fucking hungry. God damn it, I'm so hungry. Please feed me.
I'm starving.
I'm Kakarot, I'm starving for your mother's pussy.